It's me, Hoshinonya. Hello. How's everyone doing? Good? Good, I hope. Oh, yeah. It's a little bittersweet. Like, it's gonna be the last stream for the week. I'm really sad about it. It's the first and the last one for this week. Unless your week starts on Sunday, then I guess it's the second stream and the last stream. But yeah, so we're just gonna play Holocure again. I'm just gonna be out of town next week, so, you know. Oof. Alright. I guess we just give it a go. Hey! Hi! Sad. I am really sad about it, yeah. Ugh. That's okay. It'll give me some time to, like, think of some more ideas and stuff, you know? And also, it forces me to upload some videos, so I really like that. But yeah, oh no, I wanted to try, Matsuri. I haven't cleared, like, any stage with her yet. So I guess we'll just do a warm-up on stage 1, because why not, right? Oh my god, work is such work now. You feel me? That one. Like, I just get tired just being there. I enjoy doing this so much now. The shiny smiley story in 8-bit sounds really good. Hell yeah, it does. I love all the songs. Like, I don't really know their names. But just the fact that they went and made, like, 8-bit versions of, like, some of their big songs is really cool to me. You can just tell the level of love that went into this game. It's amazing. Yeah. Oh god, deadbeats. Divine punishment. I see now. What is this? What was that? What was I supposed to do with that? Matsuri, you're not telling me anything. Oh, you know what I heard in the news? I think it was for last week. Vtuber news, anyway. I forget his name. He's the guy that's always like, here's what happened in VTubing last week in 60 seconds. But I guess there was, like, a whole bunch of debuts. And, like, a lot of them were, like, agency VTubers. So that was really quirky. I'm like, wow, I don't even know who these people are. But that's really cool. And, like, even just, like, on one day, there was, like, 13 or something. There was a whole bunch of debuts, and I thought that was crazy, because, like, it's like, I never listened to the Grim Reaper live stream lo-fi version. It's really good. Yeah. I'll have to do that. I'm always down to try and find new songs. What was I? Oh yeah, the fact that it's, because, like, we talked about Hololive a lot on, like, the Just Chatting stream. And, like, there's, like, some Niji Sanji people I really like, too. But it's, like, I forget sometimes that there's more than just those two agencies. You know, like, they're not just, like, two of them at war for the entire VTuber community. I forget sometimes. Like, who's it? I've been starting to watch, some more V4 Mirai. They had their second wave debut, like, a couple nights ago. Wasn't Mai, the vampire? She's super cute, but I'm very biased towards anything vampires, so that's just my bias, I'm sure. Oh, give me that. Yes, bigger shrimp. It's a lot of agency, right? I forget that there's even that many agencies. Another. I've been watching Pixel Link too. One of their girls, Nebula. I'm watching some of her streams. She has a series where she's, like, playing, like, every Pokemon game, and I've been watching the VODs because I've missed a whole bunch of it when she started, but she played like Pokemon Red, and like, oh my god, this is so cool to nostalgia, you know? She has like the same mama as Anna Alouette, so it was really cool like to see that art style and something that wasn't just meant to be an angel. Angel, the tacos. Pokemon Red, let's go. I also was watching somebody reviewing like VTuber designs, and they were looking at Ina's, and they're like, yeah, so her concept says that she's a priestess of the ancient ones, but like, I don't see that. The tentacles kind of give me Cthulhu vibes, but that's not an ancient one. And I'm like, isn't it? Isn't it? And like, the chat like erupted. And they're like, it is an ancient one. Cthulhu is the one of the ancient ones. They were saying stuff I didn't quite understand, but like, even I was like, yeah, I thought so. You remember playing Pokemon Red and Green? Nice. I just had Red. I played Pokemon Red was the first one, if I'm remembering right. And then I jumped to Pokemon Ruby. And I remember my brother played Crystal, like, a lot. And then from Ruby, I went and I jumped to... It was either X or Sun. She's a human, not a taco. Fair. Here. Am I supposed to be hitting a button there? I'm so confused. That's our goal, is to figure out what her ultimate is doing before the end of this. Oh my god, the impact of the shrimp now. Oh my god. Oh, he got away. Damn. Yago, best girl. Very elusive. Very elusive. Oh, you know, I saw a picture of something. It was called the round meal. I think Russian Badger talked about it at one point too. Maybe that's where it came to my mind. Get to know Mutsuri, yeah. But this round meal thing, fucking, it was just like a ball of macaroni and meat, and it said boil in water and then eat. Serves 3 men. Yago is indeed best girl. I'm glad we all have that understanding. God, the knockback on this shrimp, though, I can't. Okay, here we go. Oh! Oh, I gotta hit the alt button more. Alright, well, at least now we know. We got this now. Now they don't stand a chance. Now that I know what's happening. Oh, not that. This one. All damage dealt by 1.3, but take 30% more. Yeah, sure. It's level 1. I don't think we'll get hit that much. Smack. Smack that. I thought you said polo in water. Polo. There's a game that's water polo, right? That's in the water. There's also one that's on a horse, right? Is that also called polo? I have no idea. I'm not fancy. I didn't go to country club My papa drives an Aston Martin. You know that energy. Daddy's money. Daddy's money. Achievement complete, knowing messaging. These investigators. Oh, that face mask only had one level, huh? Well, that's fine. This one, because we'll just be using the ult a lot. Woo! Oh, hello again. How are you? Didn't expect that. Yeah. We get little fireworks, I guess, if we can do that right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let me out. Oh. Oh my god, like a champ. We're good. Yeah, see, I knew we wouldn't get hit here. It's only stage 1. Haha. Haha. This giant tempura shrimp, though, it's actually kind of making me hungry. Which is stupid, because I just ate dinner. I'm say so if I say so. Oh my god. Facts. I don't want to waste the drum if there's like nothing on stage though. Y'all gotta speed up your spawning. You dare challenge me? God. Gotta smack Fubuki, baby. Or I guess, I don't know. I assume this is Fubuki. I don't know his name, though, specifically. When are you planning to put on Super Chat? Well, it's kind of random what weapons I get. I mean, I would, but this is just kind of the warm-up round. We only started streaming a little bit ago. This is still just like round 1, baby. Oh, I didn't even see it back there. Nice. Fubuki's mascot. Yeah. Does it have a name? I forget. Or is it just called Fubuki? Ah, okay. Well, at least we almost got book leveled up. Shit, you can't combine that with the spider thing, and that's the other one I've been working on. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. But also at stage 1, I feel like collab weapons aren't super necessary. Let's see. Ooh, that was a good one. Left shit everywhere. Is Super Chat available to you or not? Oh, you mean like in real life, not in the game? No, it's not available in real life, bro. Oh yeah. So, okay. So here's a story we can talk about. So I've been going to the doctor a little bit more than usual lately. And, I mean, nothing life-threatening. But, like, I've had to go in and get some tests done and stuff. So there's one time where the doctor's like, okay, for the next one, I need you to go get your blood drawn. So I'm like, okay. So I go and I wait, you know, for the lab assistant to come out, and they come get me. And they're like, okay, so which arm do you want to take it off? I'm like, well, I'm right-handed, so I guess take it out of my left so my right arm doesn't hurt? And they go, okay. So then they start poking around at my arm a whole bunch. And she's like, dang, do you have any veins? And I was like, I sure hope so. She's like, yeah, I can't find them. I was like, is that a bad thing? She's like, well, not necessarily. And she's like, here, can I see your other arm? I'm like, okay. So then she pokes around at my other arm for a bit. Eventually she finds a vein, and she's like, wow, that was really hard to find. I guess next time you see a blood doctor, or the nurse who takes your blood, lab technicians, I guess they're called, maybe? She's like, have them, like, do it out of your right arm. And I was like, okay, got it. So then, a couple of days later, I had to go in for another, to get more blood drawn for a different kind of test. And so they started poking around, and I'm like, oh, actually, she said to just do it in this arm. And she's like, yeah, I know. I can do this. I'm like, can you? You sound kind of nervous. You know? I didn't want to say that out loud, but I was really thinking it. And so she starts poking around, and she's poking around on my right arm now, where the other nurse found it. I'm like, oh yeah, right there. That's where the other one took it out. And she was like, oh, okay. And she poked there. She's like, I don't like that vein. I'm like, what does that mean? How? Veins don't have personalities. You're not taking on a date. I don't care if you like it or not. Just do the blood thing, and so I can be on my way. But she's like, no. I mean, Super Chat helps you somewhat gain estimate. Yeah, I realize what a Super Chat is. Your channel doesn't get it right away when you start. You need to be like a YouTube partner, I'm pretty sure. Like, the monetization stuff doesn't happen till much later. So, right now, we're just streaming for fun, having some fun, hanging out. I mean, I appreciate you trying to give tips, though, but, you know. So then, anyway, she, like, finally, eventually stuck the needle in my arm, where she found a different vein, and it hurt, like, so bad. I was like, hey, that kind of hurts. Is it supposed to hurt like that? And she just said, oh, yeah, it does. I'm like, weird. The other blood draw didn't hurt. Yeah, I don't like the vein. Like, she has some beef. Yeah, for real. And then, so anyway, she kept sticking it, and it just kept hurting, and eventually she got done. And then she gave me a band-aid, and she's like, yeah, and take that off as soon as you can. You shouldn't let the band-aid on there. Oh, I'm like, oh, the other nurse didn't even say that when I got my blood drawn the other time. And she's like, yeah, well, you really shouldn't. I'm like, okay. And then the next day I woke up, and I have a giant bruise where she had stuck the needle in. I was like, are you kidding me? It looks like I do drugs now. Like, there's like a spot from, like, the first nurse. And then, like, there's this giant circle bruise where it's like looks like I was shooting up. So I was like, oh my god. So it's like people who, like, see my, like, forearm are just like, oh my god, this girl does drugs. And I'm like, no. My nurse didn't know what she was doing, I swear. Ugh. So now it's like I have that, like, in the back of my mind whenever I'm helping somebody. Because, like, at the bank, like, I wear, like, short sleeve stuff because it's so, like, the bank's really hot. And so now everyone can just see my arm, and I'm like, god damn it. Please don't ask me to do any more blood tests, doctor. I'm at my limit. I don't think she's the experienced nurse then. Yeah, that's what I thought too. But man, I wish she just would have listened to me when I was like, stick it here. Or like, hey, that hurts. Don't put it there. Because it's definitely wrong. Because I've shown some other people now and they're just like, oh yeah, your arm isn't supposed to look like that after you get blood drawn. So I'm like, yeah, I figured. Ugh. And like one even told me a story about like how her cousin or something, like, is a nurse. And so one day she went in to get like an IV in for something. I don't know. I didn't have all the details. But she took it in and like they stuck it in wrong and she's like, hey, this feels really wrong. Can you check this? And the nurse refused to listen. So when the doctor came in, she brought it up again. The doctor's like, oh shit, yeah, that's in wrong. That's about to blow your vein. And so I guess when that happens, like you either die from blood loss or they have to like amputate an arm or something. Like I had just a mild, like almost panic attack, like, oh god, I almost lost my arm. And she's like, well, probably not, but you know, it could have happened. I'm like, oh good. New fear unlocked. The fact that you can have, like, get your blood drawn so wrong that they have to amputate your arm. Good to know. Love that. God, sometimes just medical stuff in general scares me. Oh no, yeah, exactly. Like, it feels like, if this is something that can make you, like, lose an arm, why do we do it? I don't know. That's just my logic. I'm like, we couldn't figure out a different way to do this other than the, like, a risky way. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm also not a doctor. I've never studied medical anything, so, you know, fuck me, but it's super scary. Like, watching House sometimes, or like Chicago 911 or whatever, those kind of shows, those ones definitely scare me more than like any horror movie. They just, it's such a sense of dread. Like, House I watched because I thought House was really funny. But like Chicago 911 or like whatever those shows are, I can't do it. It scares me too bad. Because then like, I can't stop thinking like, oh, when next time I get in a car, like I'm gonna lose a leg, you know what I mean? It's scary, yeah, for real, for real. Just like I watched this YouTube short the other day, and like I had nightmares about it like 2 nights in a row. Ugh, so pissed. I was like, because somebody talked about it on TikTok, and I'm like, well, now I'm curious. I want to go watch it. And it's called The Disappearance of Willie Bringingham, or Bingingham, something like that. And so it's about this guy who essayed and then not alived a little girl. And so he was in jail. But it was like this fictitious story about like, well, instead of the death penalty, we're gonna do this other punishment so you can teach others not to break the law. And so he, instead of getting the death penalty for, you know, like this little girl, they're gonna slowly amputate his body parts off. Like, piece by piece. And the doctor's explaining this to him, and he's like, yeah, we're gonna make sure that, like, you heal from each surgery, that, you know, you're not in any physical discomfort. And so it's like, you know, they chop off his arm, and he has to go to a school and tell kids, you know, don't do drugs, follow the law, or you're gonna look like me. And the family of the little girl who's gone, like, they get to decide when the surgeries stop. And so the dad of the little girl just keeps saying, yeah, keep going. Do the next one. Cut something else off. And, oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, right? So it's just kind of this short about this, because, like, the dad doesn't stop, and, like, everyone in the world's like, I don't know, I feel like maybe you're taking it kind of far. And, like, Willie is just like, please stop. It's like, but then I had nightmares about it for 2 days. Like, it wasn't meant to be scary. It's just supposed to be like one of those like dark, like dark takes on what the future could be kind of movies, I guess. And it's only like 12 minutes long on YouTube. Dude, right? Because, like, I think that's probably my #1 fear, is, like, losing body parts. Losing my eyes, too. That's probably #1 body part that I would, like, You're gonna have nightmares? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be that. Oh, no. I'll keep going. But yeah, it's like shit like that where I'm like, that's way scarier than any, like, I don't know, what was it? As another example is like one night we were, don't care what people say. One night I was watching, what was it? Silence of the Lambs, I think. Huh? Controller disconnected? Nani? Controller Doko? It's right here. Yeah, it worked. Okay. We were watching Silence of the Lambs. And I was watching it with my brother. And then he's like, okay, can we watch something nice after it? Because I'm kind of scared. Like, you know. I'm like, okay. So we were watching House. And like, this is way scarier than anything that just happened. He's like, you're kidding, right? You're actually joking, aren't you? I'm like, no, this is way scarier. What if that happens to me? The guy went in there with a headache and now his heart stopped. Controller Doko. Yeah, I guess that was my first tip to like, oh, this is weird. Normal people aren't like this. They'll watch these medical shows and be like, oh, this is so interesting. But me going like, oh my god, what if I get a headache and then I can't see, you know? What if my knee itches and then they have to amputate my finger? Oh my god. Ame! Small Ame! Where is she? Ame Doko? Doko Ame? Oh, there you are. My shrimp keeps beating you back. Boom. 2 collabs. Yeah, you get me. Smack. Ayo. First victory with Matsui. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, okay. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna grab a drink. Can I? Alright, you know what? Hold on, let me just disappear. You know what? Wait, can I do the be right back screen? Do I have one? Sick. Alright, be right back. Alright, cool. Good thing you don't get scared at scary movies? Yeah. I really like scary movies. Guess that it's just those medical ones that get me. And like, I'm not scared, but I also just really hate watching any of the Saw movies. Because again, it's the whole super fear of losing a body part. I'm just like, no thank you. Okay. Let's see. Let's try Aziki. We're so close to having her maxed out. I'll try this one. I literally just have to... You used to when you were little get scared of the spooky movies? I mean, that's kind of understandable if that's it. I'm trying to think. I don't even know what, like, the first real horror movie I saw was. I think it was Halloween. But even then, I didn't see the whole thing. I definitely fell asleep at some point. It was like one of those situations where I was staying with Grandma, and Grandma was out, right? Grandma falls asleep at like 6 or 7. And so it's like I stayed up late watching cartoons. Then eventually it switched to playing Halloween, the movie. Pretty sure that was like the first real horror thing I saw. You were afraid of the dark and had nightmares? Yes, that's a common one. I definitely remember having nightlights. I don't think I was ever scared of the dark, though. But it was more of like I needed a nightlight so I could get up if I needed to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night. Yeah. Ah, shit. I gotta pick her actual main attack here, or we're gonna start having problems soon, I bet. If I don't level up this music note. Hey, how's it going? Let's see, what's another... But little did I know I was able to pass my fears. Hell yeah. That's what you gotta do. Does everybody like watching horror movies in here? I think my favorite one is Blair Witch. Yeah. That's been my favorite since I saw it. Way back when. Oh, and Midsummer. That's another one I fucking love. That one's so good. All the symbolism, too. That's one that's, like, you're encouraged to watch more than once so you can, like, pick up on all the stuff that's happening. Like, subtly. Foreshadowing and symbolism. God. Director? Would you say the director is in charge of that? Maybe. I don't know. He was really good. Whoever made those choices deserves a raise. I love it when movies do that. Like, have really subtle stuff or, like, symbolism or foreshadowing that goes on. The Ring is your favorite? Ooh. That's a good one. I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, no, I haven't seen that one. I don't know. I get The Ring and The Grudge mixed up sometimes. Even then, though, my experience with The Grudge is just the, like, the Wii game that came out for it. That's the one with the video, like, VHS tapes, right? They gotta, like, make someone else watch it or they die in 7 days? Something like that? Wonder how that would work in today. Or if they even remade it. 100% recommend it to you? Nice. I'll have to try and watch it somewhere. Wonder if it's on Netflix. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Oh, hell yeah. So I did that sometimes, like when I'm really feeling a horror movie but I didn't know what to watch, I'll just go on Netflix and pick one in that category. Sometimes they're really not good. And I'm just like, man, why is this on Netflix? Is no one testing these? Screening these? Checking these? Because the one I remember watching it and being just like thoroughly disappointed was called Gehenna. And so I was excited at first because I thought, Gehenna, oh, it's going to be about the vampire doomsday, right? because that was kind of like the vampire version of Armageddon or whatever you want to call it, like the end of the world kind of thing. But anyway, it's actually about like this girl like writing a report on like something in South America. I forget what the report was on, but she goes there with her like fiance and like fiance's friend and his wife, and then they have the tour guide, and like they were researching something and they go down into like this hallway. I forget like if it was in a temple or near a temple or whatever. So then they start looking like, oh my god, some of this stuff's like from World War II. It's crazy how well preserved it is, and da 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 da. And oh my god, this goes even further back. And they get to this door, and the tour guide's like, we can't go any further. And they're like, what do you mean? Look at all the cool stuff we're finding. We gotta keep going. And so they go down there anyway. And when they go through, they get locked in. And they start seeing weird stuff and stuff that says like, only one will live. So they start like killing each other and stuff, and then it gets down to like fiance's friend, the fiance and the girl, and then so the fiance and the girl kill each other, and they're like, haha, now you have to live in here without getting escape. And so then it shows that it's like a time loop, and they get there and he's like the gremlin they met at the beginning of the movie, and it's like, ah. But anyway, so that was a real shit one I watched. Van Helsing's a good one? Ooh, I think I watched that one once, but it was a really long time ago. I'm a sucker for vampire. Anything vampire related, I'll try it. I'll watch it. Very biased. I know before I had like this model, I was working on making my own vampire VTuber. Big plot? Oh, good shit. Making my own vampire VTuber, but I mean we all know the tragedy that struck. My laptop went down and took everything with it. That's okay. Even anime? Yeah, even anime. I've seen a bunch of vampire animes. I mean the popular ones, right? Vampire Knight, Blood Trinity, is that what it's called? Trinity Blood? Seen it. Helsing Abridged, Helsing Ultimate. Shiki is one of my favorites though. I think they did vampires really, really well in that one. Rosary Vampire. That one's alright. What is hurting me? Ah! Please, no! Okay. There's one that you can't remember. Ooh. One day. There'll be one of those moments where you're thinking about it forever, and then at 3 AM you're gonna be like, oh, I remember! Oh my god, we gotta get some of those collab weapons like yesterday. Ah, I didn't mean to click the sausage, no! I might like it? Ooh, very intrigued then. You let me know. Like, vampires are just one of those, like, stereotypical cheesy, where you feel like there should be a lot of different ones, but there really isn't. Yeah, 3 AM you're gonna sleep and then suddenly remember. It happens, man. It happens all too often for me. Smack. Smack that all on the floor, smack that. Give me some idols. Diabolic Lovers. Oh, buddy. I have seen that one. I own DVDs for like the 3 seasons or 2 seasons, however many seasons it got. I have all the DVDs. I have the art book for each season. We got character cards. We got, oh my god, that's like my guilty pleasure one. Because objectively speaking, it's dog shit. No question. It's hot garbage, but I love it so fucking much. I think it gets a lot of the, or you know, it deserves a lot of the hate it gets, and it's all because of that main girl and how stupid she is. Dang, that should be something. Oh, that's an idea that I really want to do. Just have like a watch along, where we'll watch Dialogue Lovers and we can talk about all the times where she could have just left. She could have, like, you know, not get taken advantage like that. Oh, it's so good. It's hot garbage. It really is, though. But I loved it. I won't hide it. Hell yeah. Because that's like a stream I've always really wanted to try too, is doing the watch-along ones. I mean, we got through our first, like, Zatsudan just chatting stream. The sky's the limit now. I also gotta try and find some, like, public domain movies so we can watch a movie together and I can actually have it on my screen and not just a timer for where we're at in the episode. The character design's really good? Oh yeah, no, 100%. That guy has done, like, a lot of character design stuff for otome, like, visual novels and stuff. He even did, like, character stuff for my favorite visual novel, Oz Mafia. Like, no question, the art and all that, amazing. The anime, I don't know, it kinda does it a disservice. Because in the visual novel for Dialogue Lovers, there's definitely, like, a watercolor aesthetic to all the characters he has drawn. So, I think they look really, really good in the visual novel. The anime, they still look good. Don't get me wrong, but, like, they really shine when it's the visual novel. Ugh. Sorry, I had to get a drink. I'm dying. Found good husbandos, not gonna lie. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, if you like that art, definitely look at the Oz Mafia art. It's so good. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna die again. Please don't. Don't do it. Ah! Dang, should have been leveling up that feather, I guess. Okay, let me just quick check. Ozki, there you are. Clear stage or reach 30 minutes in endless. I see. Nice try, yeah. It seems, man, it's that double boss at 10 minutes. I think that's what's doing it to me. But let's take Ozki. So we'll try stage mode and just... We'll try see if we can't clear this with it. You're in Genshin, you forgot. How you forget, man? There's some really good husbandos in there, too. I'm still kind of sad I didn't get Nouvelette. But, I mean, it's my own fault. I logged on, like, maybe twice when his banner was up. I'm really... What's the word? Slacking? He seems so cool. His fucking laser beam. That was something. Oh yeah, because the Hydra Archon's up right now, isn't she? I should try and log on and at least try for her. I'm gonna be sad if I don't get her, I guess. Have every other Archon so far. My maid is sitting out of the game on pause. My god, don't do it, Kobo. Huh. Got it. Nailed it. Yo, we're getting pretty good at dodging those things, though. I feel really cool when I can just whoop, loop-de-loop. Yopi. Oh, nailed it. Levels up and like that. Boom. There's this one anime I saw on TikTok about a vampire being saved by a girl. Oh. I'm not sure if I know that one. I'll have to think about it, though. Because I know there is one vampire anime that I do want to watch that I haven't gotten around to yet. You seen the anime near my... Yeah, I did watch that one. I thought it was really good. I like how they kind of changed it up a little bit from the game. I was also really happy with the art style. I was worried that, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I shouldn't expect it. Should have expected that he would get, like, a good enough studio to do the art so that we wouldn't be disappointed. So they did all still look really pretty. But it's like when you go from, like, a 3D, super detailed thing to having to animate in 2D, you know, you always worry about some details getting lost. You haven't watched it yet? I mean, that's fair. Did you play the game? Because I would say, like, playing the game is better to do first anyway. You'll watch it and then we can talk about it? Hell yeah. Nailed it. Ooh, Mel. Mel's a vampire. Shit, we should be playing as Mel! But it's because Azuki just grew into my heart so well, so fast. I still haven't gone and looked at any of her streams or anything either. I feel bad. Well, I would say Nier Automata is a really good game. If you're looking for a new game. But I mean, if you don't want to play the game, I would say that, like, just watching the anime is fine too. You still get a good experience. It is different from the game. So it's like you still won't, like, completely get spoiled if you watch it. There's a lot of similarities, but still different, in my opinion. Skirt! Ooh, you know what I just thought of? There's some more trophies we can try for in here tonight. Like the winning a stage without moving. Just picking whatever the first option is every time you level up. So I'm sure that would only go well. Man, where's my, like, grabby triangle at? The one where you pick it up and it shoots all the experience on the field towards you. I miss grabby triangle. Narrowly escaped death there, oh my god. Do the Holocure dance. All these birds make me think about Holocure. I also saw a meme that was like, if I had a nickel for every time a Hololive girl turned out to be a bird, even though when she debuted she wasn't a bird at all, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird it's happened twice. Oh, get the boss. Yeah. Oh. That's a good one. Dang. Yoink. Yo, this is also really satisfying when they're all bunched up and her notes just like splatter and hit everybody. Love that. There were so many. They're all just walking away. Good. Good, good, good. Do the Holocure dance. Yeah. Man, they be real generous with the anvils this time. Oh, nailed it. Man, but they also, like, they're being generous with the anvils, but they're not being generous with the fucking items. Where's all my experience ones? I wish I could dance that song. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah? Oof. Oof, not that. Ah! With somebody? Oh, yeah? Yeah, it was super cute when, like, Kiara and Subaru did it. Like, you tell they were, like, really good friends. It made me really happy. Enjoy the spotlight, you heathens. Oh god. I swear that alt's getting shorter every time I use it. Yeah, the cutest collab I've ever seen. Hell yeah, it was. I love that. Oh, there it is, the grabby triangle. Yes. And the CN curse is kind of slapping. I never used to use it that much, but like, because I thought it was just kind of a poopy weapon, but it's doing work here. I appreciate it now. Ah. my god, Ollie, please. Ollie, please. Where's that hamburger? I would love a hamburger. Or a beefburger. There's a yoink. Oh, thank god. Oh my god, it just goes right back down. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh my god. I've never had to fight for my life so hard against a teddy bear. Yes. Alright, whew. Trying to find the anime? Okay. I gotta ask you, stay together, girl. Keep it together. We're at the halfway point. We can do it. I know we can. Just stay strong. Stop trying to touch every enemy that comes at us. Oh, collab, Anvil, let's go. I just realized I've been really quiet. I've been like trying to try hard so bad. I just want to finish this with Ozki. I want to see exactly how much experience that like looks like, because I know it says like you gain like 7 or whatever, but like how much do I need to get her maxed out? Because if it's like 70, then yeah. Banging my head against this wall might not be worth the time, but... Hamburger. Ah! Try hard mode on. Yes, sir. There's so many coins. It's so obnoxious, I realize, without the super chat to pick them up for me. Just how many this, like, gold sticker will give me. Oh, sorry, I forgot that thing spawns. It's caught me off guard. I could only see the top of his head, so I just saw a white face and 3 strands of hair going, ah! Man, at least this Eldritch horror thing is pulling its weight this time. I feel like the first time I tried to use this collab, it like didn't give me any health at all, even though it's supposed to. Ooh. What do we get? What do we get? 5 revives. Wow. I mean, fair. Maybe this will get us that through that last minute and a half we keep failing at. Yeah, there's so much lights on the screen though now I can't see where the red is. Ah, we're good. We are so good. Couldn't find it? Dang. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's not like you can just search up that one anime with the girl. Sometimes I can get away with it, though, if I can remember like a really unique character. It's just like that one anime with the girl with the blue hair and the that's kind of the reverse engineer it one time. It's like I couldn't remember it, but like I had a thought like of an anime I watched a long time ago, and I could just barely remember some of the characters. And so like I had to search up anime girl from 90s anime with green hair, red eyes, and I went scroll until I found it. Then Google image search that until I could find her in like a group shot, and then reverse image that, and it's like, what anime is this from? And then I finally found it. But it was so much work for so little payoff, I tell you. I got all these coins just everywhere. I feel rich. But they're gonna be like worth like 1 or 2 power-ups, I swear. First anime that got you an anime was Shunibu. Ooh, that's a cute one. I didn't even watch that one till recently myself. I think the first one that got me into it, that was like an actual anime series and not like Saturday morning cartoon levels, was Blood Plus. That one's a bit longer one, I guess, by today's standards. It was 50 episodes. But still, every Saturday night, I'd be like, I gotta watch it. I gotta know. Sometimes I kind of miss, like, earlier 2000s animes. Like, I know we've come a long way, like, technologically, and, you know, art, I'm sure, has gotten better technically. But, like, man, sometimes that style just slaps. I searched on YouTube and I look for the name of the anime. Ooh, cute! Good. Alright, this looks like it's our new record for surviving on this stage with Ozki, so let's go! Wow, super generous with these boxes. There it is. Good thing we had that feather, I guess. Let's go. Man, Super Chat would have been really great to find. Pick up all these coins. I wonder, does it take the coins with me when we finish or die? I hope it was. It doesn't just leave them on the ground like this. That'd be really sad. Oh, no, never mind. We picked up something that gave us all the coins. Let's go. Just look at them all. It's crazy how many coins we're just getting. Oh. I gotta try and pay attention. I was just like so enamored by picking up all the coins that I just walked into my death. Ah! Like that. Oh my god. Oh wait, is this the boss? It is! 20 minutes! Let's go! We just gotta win. We just gotta not die now. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh. That barrel is trying to kill me. I don't know how many times it's stopped me, but it has. Big boss fight. Yeah, it's kind of crazy that there's like 3 of them. Just dealing with one, definitely too easy. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree, game. I agree. Okay, 2 down. Just Muna. Muna left here. The lips on her, my goodness. Oof. Yeah! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! First time beating that with ASCII. Oh shit, that did give us a lot. Okay. So yeah, I guess clearing it on hard would give us a lot. Una boss! Hell yeah, man. Let's see, I want to see if I can get any upgrades though. Yes, we can finish upgrading some of this stuff. Love to see it. Ooh, and then character gacha with my leftovers? Hell yeah. I guess. Get some G ranks up with these girls. We love to see it. Alright. Oh, okay, yeah. Let's try winning without moving. That's another one I wanted to try and do a little bit grinding on. Just because it's gonna take some tries here. And I think my best bet is doing it with Sana. I think. I know people have said you can do it with, like, a whole bunch of different characters. But I think Sana's the one I had the best luck with last time I did this. Because it's like... Because I've done this once before, and we've kind of explained it last time we played this, is that back before the game was on Steam, you had to uninstall and reinstall it every time there was an update, so... I don't have this trophy unlocked anymore. But... that does... At least I know it's possible. With Sana. There's some other people it's definitely possible with, too. Oh, Asana, yeah. I wonder if she still streams anywhere at all. Like, I know she's not Hololive anymore, but it seemed like a lot of people really liked her. Mommy vibes. Not mommy vibes. How do you say it? Big sister vibes? Like, she was just very comforting. I don't know. I didn't get to see a lot of her streams. She kind of was gone before I really got into Hololive. I think I saw maybe one stream with her, and it wasn't even her stream, it was a collab. It was like, Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? Like, the entirety of Holo Council was doing it, so. Not even really a sauna stream. And I've got to try and save her ult, so we really, really need it. So otherwise we will be definitely screwed. Used to watch her? Oh, I'm sorry, man. It does suck when, like, the one you really like isn't gonna be streaming. Like, I know I have a panic attack every time. Like, there's this one point in time where a bunch of people were leaving Nijisanji, probably, like, last month or something. I say it like it was a long time ago, but it really wasn't. I would have a panic attack, because, like, that's where my, like, Kami Oshi is. She's in Nijisanji, so, like, every time there was an announcement of somebody else graduating, I would, like, hurriedly panic and check, because I'm like, you can't leave me, I need you, bitch! And so far, she says she's had no plans of graduating, so that's good. Alright, now we got Unga Bunga pickup range. Thank God. So hopefully we'll level up a little bit quicker, being able to touch everything. Yeah, I need you. You can't die in me. You can't leave. You used to watch someone from W Brand? What's that? I don't think I've heard of that. Next thing I knew, she graduated like months ago. Oh, shit, that sucks. I'm sorry. Whacker. Oh, yeah, that's one I haven't heard of. Still, yeah. No, it definitely sucks whenever you hear that somebody's gonna be graduating. But, like, a lot of the other people that I was upset when I heard they were leaving, they came back under a different, like, name a few months later, so... I can't, I can never be too upset. I've gotten pretty lucky in that regard. Taco. Taco, no! Retry. Man, that one felt really good too. I guess I just need a little bit more either health or recharge. There's a lot of polemic with Whacker. Polemic? Or is it like... Yeah, I definitely got eaten by a Takodachi. You're not wrong. Not just any Takodachi. A big Takodachi. getting level 3 gravity limiter thing just instantly was so good last round. It only lasted a few seconds, but I was so spoiled. Damn, if I don't get it, maybe next time we play Holocure, it's just the entire stream will be this. I sit in one spot and win without moving. Don't test me, I'll do it. We are just vibing to the music now. Also, actors like based for Spanish speakers, I think. I don't know. Oh, no, that could be it. I mean, that would explain why I have no idea who they are. My Spanish is almost non-existent. The little Spanish I do know is, like, very heavily just banking words. Because there's been a lot of Spanish speakers that come into the bank, so I picked up on some words, but I definitely can't speak Spanish. There are VTubers that speak English, Spanish, or Japanese and Spanish? Yeah, that's interesting. No, that's really cool, though. I mean, it makes sense that there would be, like, a Spanish-based VTuber agency. I feel like a lot of people speak Spanish. There's one guy in Hollow Stars, is it? The male division of Hollow Live. He speaks Spanish. It's really neat. Oh, controller Doko. Keeps disconnecting, and I'm just sitting here, literally not even moving in game, and it's like, excuse me, your controller's disconnected. Next gen Hololive is Spanish? Espanol? Man. I mean, if you're being for real— Oh no! Or Hollow Star. I mean, I haven't heard anything like that, but, like, it doesn't surprise me. And also, that would be really cool, honestly. Because, I mean, like, there are so many people that speak Spanish. I'm not an expert, but I feel like after English, it's, like, the most spoken language here in the States, anyway. And we'll have Spanish, English, Indonesian, and Japanese. There's this one— oh, what was the agency called? But Imagine. Imagine, though. What was it? It wasn't— what was it? V4 Mirai has, like, a sister company that's called, like, World something, or something of the World? I forget. But, like, they have one generation, and each VTuber is from a different country, and so they all have— the one I remember, though, and it caught my interest because there was one, she said, like, that she was from France, and so her streams will be English, French, and Japanese. And there was another guy who was going to have his streams in Norwegian, English, and Japanese. I was like, damn, that's really cool. Let's imagine great things. Hell yeah. And I wish I could speak other languages good. My Japanese is super basic. My Spanish is almost non-existent. I've forgotten every single bit of Norwegian that I used to know. I thought about learning German once, but I don't know. It literally felt like I would never ever need German, so I kind of gave up on that super fast. I was gonna say, what about a Chinese bread? Nah, stop. Oh man, it went so wrong. Stay back. Get away from me. You shrimp. You shrimp. Stay back. No. That's a no-go. Yeah, true. True. We know better. We've learned. I love your streaming. Really entertaining. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. You've been coming to like every stream too. You were a real one. I appreciate it a lot. So honestly, it was like some of the hardest parts when like there'd be 0 viewers and nothing happening, and then there was nothing for me to say. So even if someone came in, it was just awkwardly quiet, and it's just like, oh, I'm sorry, there's just not a lot happening here. So yeah, no, I really appreciate you. You have no idea. We've learned indeed. Oh. My god, yes. Anything to speed up my, alt meter. Tried your best to be here. You have been, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. You've been to, like, almost every single one. I think the only one I didn't see you at was, like, the one where I was reading the visual novel, but honestly, those ones are more for me, it feels like. Yesterday you weren't able to come in, which made you sad? Aw, don't worry about it. Like I said, you've been here to, like, almost every single one, like... You deserve a break. Oh no, we're going down. We're going down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging. You know, let me... I wonder... Hold up. Only got 2, but like... At the same time, you're not sleeping well lately? Man, that sucks. Being tired's actually awful. I've been tired like all day. And I even slept good, so I think it's just me slowly dying. Alright. Yeah, I did. I say, maybe it's worth it for me to just try and level up Sana a bit here. Because, like, the better she is, the easier it will be to do that non-moving thing. She's the one I'd used before. I know there's, like, one guy on YouTube who's, like, has done the not moving trophy at, like, with, like, all these girls. Don't know how he does it, though. You end up going to sleep at, like, 4 AM? Bro, what? Yikes, I'm sorry. That sounds awful. Oh shit, they're exhausted again. God damn. Crony! Get these guys fed. It's fine. It doesn't sound fine. Let's fish, get some cold, maybe. This outfit on Sora is super cute. I don't use her much either. Maybe I should. I'm alive, so that's a good start. I mean, fair point. Fair point. That's like what old men say a lot when they come to the bank. They'll be like, hi, how are you? I'll be like, I'm good, how are you? And they'll be like, well, still standing. Like, oh, that's great, Bill. How can I help you today? There was one old guy that made me really sad who was like, oh, hold up, hold up. Oh, nailed it. We back into Lamb of the Cult. I play that. I'd like doing that on Saturday. That's like your good Saturday night stream, so that way I can do it as long as I want to that night. All these other nights, it's like I gotta go to bed at some point to get up early and go to work. And then tonight, like, I was planning on ending it, like, earlier, like, at an hour, but, like, it's the last, like, stream of the week. I want to hang out a little bit. Still standing better than I... Goddamn. But yeah, so, like, I just wanted to, like, play this a little bit longer tonight. But as we would have usually wrapped up around an hour, so I get some other work done and be able to go to bed. But yeah, this being like the only stream of the week, like I wanted to have it be a little bit of a decent length. And Holocure is such an easy game to do that in. You could play this game for hours, bro. Love that song. Good, good, good. Oh, I was telling the story about the old guy that came into the bank. Because he was like, hi, how are you? I'm good. You're good, da-da-da, you know, the usual spiel. And then we got to talking. What brought it on? I was like, okay, see you next time. He's like, yeah, I don't know if there'll be a next time. I'm getting kind of old. I might just die tomorrow. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, sorry I asked. Planning to do a fan art? Aww. That's gonna be super cute. I look forward to it. Oh my, yeah, that's what I said. I was like, oh, I'm sorry? And he's like, oh, don't be sorry, it's the way it is. Like, okay. Have a good day? Question mark? Oh shit, I need to get some hollow coins first. Before we can get any more recruited. Okay, what he said really hurt into my soul, not gonna lie, right? Dang, bro. Ooh, okay, now we got some higher level peaks coming in. I don't want to hire the sword, it feels weird to do that. Maybe the bread? I guess. Oh, now he needs shrimp. Ooh. Hit one wrong button and you scare your shit. Yeah, no, this outfit on Sora though is so cute. Can't get over it. I gotta use her more too. Maybe after we're done leveling up Oski, we'll just start with her. Thinking about where to do the fan art? Hmm. Oh. You're really used to drawing on your phone? Oh, wow, that... I mean, respect if... I don't know how people do that. Drawing on their phone, I could not imagine. That's one of the reasons I got a Cintiq was like, even just my tablet and computer screen. I was like, no, I need more in depth. You want to get into PC drawing? I mean, fair. Yeah, I feel like that's what a lot of like professional artists do too. Anyway, they're just all on the computer now. The phone is just kind of a fun, sketchy doodle thing. Can you even get like drawing programs like on your phone, or is it just like a iPhone notes thing? Phone and finger. Yeah, no, I could not. I don't know how you're doing it, man. That's some black magic right there. Huna, baby! Hachima, you're in my spot. Ibis Paint X is on the phone drawing app and it's really good. Oh shit, okay. That's good. I know way back when I had oh, I forget what the name, like the full name, but it was like, the model was the Chocolate 9S or whatever. It was the touchscreen that I just would draw on the notes though, but it was just like a notepad, like app on the phone. It wasn't a drawing program. So everything was pretty muddy. No, like, only a few colors. No transparency or anything like that. Just boom. You put down a line, you put down a line, and you're gonna like it like that. Use your drawing tablet to play Osu. Oh my god. Bro, you have a drawing tablet and you're just using it to play Osu? My guy. My brother in Christ. Subaru! Alright, did we get any shrimp? Oh, we did. Nice. Yeah, I mean, to be fair. Go on. You want to try it. Ooh, Crony, thank you for the donation. Yoink. Get into it. Yeah, I tried Osu, but like, I didn't do it with my drawing tablet. I didn't think that clearly. I just did it with like mouse and keyboard. I'm like, this is awful. How do people play this? But I guess if you're using a drawing tablet, it makes more sense how people get so good at it. She's only at G rank 5. Wow, we got 15 more to go before that's maxed out. You saw people playing it without a drawing tablet? Okay, well that makes sense. I would never see the hand part. I would always either see like the keyboard, them doing it with the keyboard, or it would just be the gameplay. I'd be like, how? How are you people doing this? Hey, oh hey, I didn't even notice we got our other outfit. Good shit. Alright, well she's at rank 12, so she's a little better. We'll give it another shot. Why not? I used to play also with mouse. Got better at FPS games. I mean, fair. I suppose you would, yeah. You think in a parallel universe, instead of Coke and rum, people drink like Pepsi and rum? I wonder about that sometimes. Like, what else goes on in the parallel universe? Vibing with the song. Hmm. Chicken. Oh. Bye. There's a lot of stuff going on in parallel dimensions. Oh yeah, fair. Fair. Instead of water, it's all milk. Bro. What a world! What a world! I learned, what is it, yesterday, that there are more people who are lactose intolerant than that there aren't. So, like, there's more people on the planet that are allergic to milk than there are people who aren't allergic to milk. I thought that was really quirky. Because, like, when you're a baby, you're supposed to drink, like, a whole bunch of milk, aren't you? It's nuts. Ah, a worthy opponent. You may actually make me use the ult. Alright. Vtuber saying. Ain't VTubers there. Yeah, everyone walks around as a cartoon character, but when they stream, they have just like photo cutouts and they're animated like South Park Canadian people. Mm-hmm. And oh, that's right, I can reroll. Oh yeah, there we go. Boom, boom. IDK just saying. Yeah, yeah. 100%. Man, that's the one thing about this not moving thing. Seeing all these anvils and being like, oh no, they're just right there. If only I could reach with my little arrow. Ugh. Streaming at the job and the jobs are hobbies. Imagine. Who would be that guy that's like, yeah, I work at Walmart for fun. I like getting yelled at by Karens. It just really crumbles my croissant. Tacos don't do it to me. Ho. Ho ho. Ho ho. I'm still standing. Don't do it. Ooh. Imagination's going wild. Yes, let it run free. You don't have to stop. You don't have to be sorry. You just gotta vibe. Let it all out. Not this time, Takodachi. Right? Better than I ever did. Oh my god, the Takodachi lived. Oh, just barely though. Oh, thank god that gravity thing picks up hamburgers too. Oh. But this is really frustrating, the fact that I can't touch that box. Ah! Well, at least the gravity thing's maxed out. We'll at least slowly level up now. Chickens, don't. No! God. What a goat, too, getting the haste up. Oh, goodness. I think also to beat this, I'm gonna need, like absolutely need, the feather revival thing. Don't know what else to think. That's fair. Oh, we don't want hollow. Fuck that. Imagination rent-free in head. My last two brain cells going, yeah, but what if? Oh my god, look at all the anvil! Increase experience gain by 10% on every level, increase weapon damage. Ooh, that'll be good too. What if? At least we're doing pretty good so far. The real test is gonna be, you know, of course, the 10-minute mark when Fubuki's box shows up. And that'll be a DPS or health check, one of the two. Video games are professional degrees. I majored in Dark Souls. I majored in first-person shooter. I'm a Call of Duty study. You have to play and stream, man. That's homework. Oof. It's just like in that one Vtuber school. I forget the name of it. Like, that's what they do. It's like you go to school there, and like the managers are like, alright, you gotta stream this and do that and collab and da 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 da. And if you pass and make it through all the years of teaching and managing, they give you like an actual model. Which is neat. Yeah. It's like 2 or 3 years. Oh shit, wow. That's really cool though, that they can get like a management to like do that with you so long. Ah man, I probably should have grabbed that Uber sheep now I think about it to try and get more burgers spawning closer to me. Oh boy. Oh, here's another test, I guess. Stay back. Deadbeats, stay back. Wait, is there actually VTubers? Yeah, as far as I understand it. It's like they give you like a really basic starting model and you have to stream and do lessons about how to be like a entertainer and stuff for a VTuber. Oh my goodness, that was a close one. And also you can choose what you want to be good at. Oh. That would be a fun little world, wouldn't it? I'm afraid I might have to start eliminating options when they get them to try and force the feather to spawn. I almost forgot what I was talking. Like, I forgot I was talking mid-sentence. My goodness. Yeah, I guess win or lose, this might be the last run. I just noticed how late it was getting. Oopsie. If you're bad at FPS, you can ask your manager and get SBF classes. That sounds really sick, honestly. I wish it could be like that. Oh, there it is. Fubuki. Alright, let's see what we got here. Come on, Sana. Ooh. We actually beat him? My god, we did. Oh my god. Yo. Let's go. We have a chance. Oh my goodness. Every time I hear the beach gym, it just reminds me of Louis dancing. Oh, Louis. Oh, dang it. Yeah, let's go. I'm just so up. The gold anvil is right there. No. Guess this one. I gotta try and pick weapons so I don't need to aim for, because that's the whole point, is trying not to do anything for this run. Oh well. It's good sign. I think the next hurdle is gonna be when we have the deadbeats in the shrimp war. Forget the name of that song it's referencing. The Temptation. It really is. It's about to kill me, if I can be honest. but I want that trophy more. I want that achievement worse. Oh, stickers are now appearing everywhere. God dang it. Very light, deep within. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking black clouds and isolation. Get motivated. Crony, you better stay back, girl. I'll get big. All this junk everywhere, oh my god. Moral temptations. Now I'm a little motivated. Where's your motivation? Oh, it's starting. The Deadbeat Shrimp War. I forget what song this is. Is it? Oh, it's Q. It's just called Q, isn't it? Oh wow. Oh, this is going better than I thought. I really thought that it would end me here. Damn, imagine if we could get through this without using the feather. But I'm pretty sure small Ame will delete us no matter what we do. So we're definitely gonna need the feather for when she's here. But right now, this is looking okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. We might have a chance here. Might. If we don't get the feather, I'm not sure what we can do. I mean, I guess go for a body pillow to see if that helps, but maybe the CEO plushie? I'm not sure which one will help us more if small Ame gets here before we can get a revive. Actually, there's a character in Genshin Impact that's has similarity to Devil May Cry 5, Virgil. Yeah, like Catching, right? Her ult is just a giant judgment cut. Or at least she's the one that always reminded me of Virgil a lot. Her ult really looks like Judgment Cut. The real name of the song is called Queen, but they just reduced it with one other. Ah. Oh, yeah, there we go. We lost. Well, what can you do? I mean, pretty good. 15 minutes. 27 seconds. Oh. But I do really need to wrap it up here. It's late for me. Unfortunately. Yeah. Last stream of the week. Ooh. So yeah, I'll be gone pretty much all of next week too. We'll be streaming, I think the next stream is gonna be like, not this Friday, but the next Friday. So let me look at my dates here. The 17th, I am off. 24th. The 24th is when I'll be back and streaming again. So it's a ways. It looks so far away in the calendar. I hate seeing that. But I'm gonna be out of town visiting some friends for Thanksgiving and stuff. So I hope everybody understands. And I hope you have a good Thanksgiving too. Because I don't think I'll be able to see or talk to you guys. Sad, don't leave. I'm sorry, Rusu. You gotta stay strong, man. If you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. If you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, have a good meal that day, I guess. Have some turkey. But yeah, it'll be a Friday, so I guess that means art stream when I come back. Hell yeah. But yeah, so I'll have videos getting uploaded though when I'm not here. So at least there's that to tide you over. Alright, well, other than that, I hope you have a good day, morning, evening, night, whatever it is for you. It was me, Hoshino Nya. Bye bye.